calon. Okay, but I am still here. Saya masih di sini sebab saya terpaksa turun padang. Saya ada satu cerita menarik untuk saudara-saudara ini.
Hello. Okay, this is better, right?
Much better. Okay. All right. You okay?
Yeah.
You calm?
I'm calm. Yeah. Excited. Okay.
So, why did you join politics?
Wow. All right. That's the short of it is this. As I grew up in university, I started to get exposed to the.
No problem. Everyone can come to close and listen. Also can come. No problem. We are being interviewed. Come.
Stand this way.
Yep. Everyone can participate. It can be a chat. No
All right.
problem. Okay. So, why did you get into politics?
When I was in university, I started to realize how far Malaysia was falling behind our counterparts like Singapore, Taiwan, South Korea.
Let's sit under the fan. More comfortable. Sorry, yeah? Okay.
Alright, I started to realize this and it opened my mind to wonder why did Malaysia fall behind. And that led me to read a lot of things. Started with articles, editorials, but even went on to books. And led me to ponder, discuss with friends who had similar curiosity or like-mindedness. And that was a topic of mama conversations and whatnot. But it brought me to learn how, first of all, our policies were not in line. Our policies were not right, not the best that will bring Malaysia up to where it should be. And then later on in life, I was working as a contractor firm. I worked as a project engineer. It also exposed me to the massive amounts of corruptions in our government. I think it's a fusion of these two. You have a government, who is not doing policies right. It's causing it's a stumbling block towards our growth, stumbling block towards the education system. And then you also have corruption clouding the judgment. Politicians are making the wrong decisions because of self-interest rather than making decisions in the best interest of the Raya. So these
But
are
that's happening all around the world, right?
No, not. I mean,
if you really see politicians, there is corruption. Anyone who can eradicate corruption, it's wonderful. I don't know whether anyone can commit to that. Do you think the opposition
absolutely
can
eradicate?
commit to, yeah, not reduction of corruption,
Absolutely
eradication of corruption. Is that possible?
I don't know, but it's something we have to work towards. Even
Are
if you don't get
committed
there,
to that?
yeah, to work towards it. Yes, definitely to work towards it.
Meaning you got into politics purely for common social interests, to serve the community.
Yes.
That's wonderful because that rarely happens these days.
Right.
So if that is the case, then I think you deserve to win.
Thank you.
Because there are not enough politicians out there
Thank
who
you.
are service oriented.
Thank you.
In a lot of cases, there's more self-interest than common interest.
I have served as an MPSJ councillor for 4 years. In MPSJ, we deal with license holders, pubs, discos, karaoke, who have all the incentive in the world to slip you 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 ringgit if you were to even open your mouth and ask for it. I have not taken a single cent. We deal with developers who have not multi-million dollar projects but billion-dollar projects, developments.
This is under the government of...
This is now, in the last 4 years, as I've been a councillor
Okay, where?
in Subang Jaya.
Subang lah.
As a councillor, despite the availability, I have never asked, I have never received, I've never taken a single cent of corruption money. Not a single cent of bribe. Because we need to make decisions that are in the best interest of the community. I need to have my conscience clear that this decision is right for the community. And not making those decisions because someone paid me 10,000 ringgit, 100,000 ringgit. So no way will I take a bribe. No way have I taken a bribe, no way will I take a bribe. All politicians should be like that.
So what's your message for all the voters out there?
I think it's time to look beyond the words and look at the data. Pakatan has a plan. The manifesto is lots of details if you take the time to read it. PN has been running their transformation plan for the last 4 years. I talked about 2 of the 6 transformation plans tonight, crime and public transport. But there are many more. And if you were to dive into all of this transformation that PN is putting out there for you, you start to realize that those are not real transformations. Those are eyewash transformations that deceive the people, that cover up the real corruption that still goes on. And I think we need to we need to realize that. We need to realize that what Pakatan is promising, sometimes how they say they will do things, we need to analyze it for ourselves and judge for ourselves. And I think if you take the time to do that analysis, you will realize that those policies are workable. Those numbers
You know
do
what
add
I'm
up.
worried about, Rajiv?
Yes.
Honestly,
Yes.
unity. Is there unity in Pakatan Raya?
Oh, absolutely. It was demonstrated.
Ideologies are so different.
Yes, our ideologies
You know,
may
okay,
have components
I
that
want
are
to know
different.
something. If
Yes.
let's say Pakatan wins,
Alright.
who becomes the Prime Minister?
It has been very, very clear. Anwar Ibrahim
If
becomes
PAS
the Prime
wins
Minister.
more seats,
It has been very clear. Anwar Ibrahim will be the
Still,
Prime Minister.
even though
They
PAS
have made it
wins,
very clear.
okay,
And they have made it very clear. Don't listen to the mainstream media lies. They've made it very clear.
so there is unity.
There is unity.
More than in
Look
Barisan.
at what happened.
Do you think there's more unity in Pakatan or Barisan?
There is unity in Pakatan and in Barisan. You would not use the word unity to describe them, but rather
57-year-old relationship, like a marriage.
master-servant relationship. All the Barisan
Husband-wife.
husband-wife should be a true partnership. All the Barisan component parties bow down to UMNO. Neither MCA, PPP, Gerakan, MIC dare to stand up to UMNO. So that is not a partnership. That is not unity. That is fear. That is master-slave relationship. Pakatan, you have unity. That's more of what a husband-wife relationship is. Partnership where you discuss policies.
Is there collective decision making?
Yes, the manifesto is a collective decision. Things that we cannot collectively agree on, like the hudud, are left out of the
So
manifesto.
what will happen later on? About hudud issue when there's conflicting.
It's very clear. And in fact, Khalid Samad said it earlier today. From the past MP himself said it today
What
that
did he say?
hudud is past policy, but it is not Pakatan's policy. When Pakatan wins federal government, it will not be implemented because it is not the collective policy of Pakatan
He
Raya.
said that.
Yes, he said that earlier today. And I think we need to realize that. Stop believing the lies of the Star and Utusan and NSD. We need to start realizing that. Extremely good example of the cooperation when DAP's logo was under threat 2 days before nomination day. PAS and BUKIR stepped up to say, you know what, we will help you. You keep your candidates. We will give them the necessary authorization letters so they can contest.
But was there like some disagreements and there were candidates who went against each other and went and stood? Something like that. I don't know.
They can be individual.
Was
They can be
there
individual.
cases like that where there was misunderstanding?
We're not talking about
and
one or
then-
two. We're not talking about one or two candidates that insist on contesting no matter what. Those are separate matters. We're talking about the three-party leaderships and how PAS and BUKIR didn't say, hey, you know what? DAP can contest. Let's you and me divide all the rest of the seats up for PAS and BUKIR. Instead, they said, no, DAP, we recognize you as a true partner. Even when you are handicapped, if the rocket logo was banned, it's okay. You still keep your candidates. I was still a candidate under PAS. I have the letter of appointment from PAS as a candidate for ADUN Bukit Gasing. True partnership. What more can be a more true partnership than that?
Okay, valid answer. So, but for me, I'm still worried about the unity part, to be honest.
Alright.
But I think you are an excellent candidate
Thank you.
because you are committing to serve the community at large. I think everyone agrees. So if you are sincere about that, I'm sure God is on your side.
Thank
so
you.
God bless.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right.